Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're cracking open the case and taking a closer look at a movement that powers many affordable mechanical watches, the DG2813. This Chinese-made automatic movement is a gateway for many into the world of mechanical timekeeping. But is it any good? Let's find out. If you're new to my channel, I will appreciate if you can help me like, share and subscribe as I talk about everything related to watches. This movement cost me slightly less than $15 and I got it from AliExpress, which I will link it down below in my description as usual. The DG2813 is a 3-hand automatic movement with a date complication, typically found at the 3 o'clock position. It beats at 21,600 vibrations per hour, translating to 6 beats per second. This is a common frequency for many mechanical watches. It usually has around 21 or 22 jewels, which are used to reduce friction in the moving parts. Now, let's talk dimensions. The DG2813 is approximately 25.6mm in diameter and about 5.5mm thick. These dimensions are fairly standard for many automatic movements, making it a versatile option for watchmakers. It's a relatively simple design, which contributes to its lower cost. Now, taking a closer look, we can see this movement is not exactly perfect or fantastic in terms of its finishing. The decoration is functional, not particularly ornate or eye-catching, but that's to be expected given the price point. The gears and other components are visible, allowing you to appreciate the mechanics at play. It's a raw, honest movement and no frills, just function. Moving on to the more crucial question, how does this movement perform? This is where the DG2813 can be a little bit variable. The accuracy can be a mixed bag. Some owners report surprisingly good timekeeping, while others experience more significant deviations. You can also expect to potentially have to adjust the time more frequently than with higher end movements. The power reserve, which is how long the watch will run without being worn, is also fairly standard for an automatic, usually around 40 hours. My personal experience is slightly less than that. The second-hand sweep isn't the smoothest for sure, and you will kind of notice that there's a distinct thick rather than a glide. Reliability and durability are the biggest concerns with this movement. While some owners have had no issues for years, others have reported problems with the date mechanism, winding, or even complete failures. My own personal experience when building the watch was the first movement that I got actually failed completely and I had to get a replacement one. So it's generally not considered a robust movement. You have to be very careful when you're building it. If you're hard on watches, this might not be the best choice. It's more suited to occasional wear or for those who are willing to accept the potential for repairs or even removing and replacing the entire movement down the line. Now, let's address the big question. How does the DG2813 goes up against the Miyota 8215? This Japanese movement is often cited as a more reliable and better alternative, and generally that is true. The 8215 has a stronger track record for accuracy, durability, and overall quality control. It's also smoother with a less jerky second-hand sweep. However, the 8215 is more expensive, so the DG's 2813's main advantage remains its affordability. It's a trade-off, lower cost for potentially lower reliability and performance. Who is the DG2813 for? The DG2813 is a good entry point for those curious about mechanical watches but don't want to break the bank. It allows you to experience the charm of a traditional movement without a huge investment. It's also a popular choice for watch modders who are experimenting and learning about watch mechanics. So it's another good movement to test and play around with other than the usual NH35 series. In conclusion, the DG2813 isn't perfect, but it serves the main purpose. It's a very budget-friendly option that makes mechanical watches accessible. Just be aware of its limitations and potential reliability issues. If you prioritize long-term reliability and accuracy, definitely the Miyota 8215 is a better investment. I might be doing a deeper in-depth analysis video on the Miyota 8215 movement, but before that, I have already built a field watch using this DG2813 movement, which I will share in my next few videos to come. So let me know what you think about this movement in the comment section below, and as usual, if you have any other ideas, please feel free to leave them as well. So I hope if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.